Right, hello, and welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you're in the world. We're back once again today, playing some more The Outer Worlds 2. Last time we left off, we'd just taken out the Vox Tower, and we were about to head out to a new place. I am trying out multi-streaming today for the first time, just to give it a go, see how it is. Hopefully it's not killing my other PC, but we shall see. Right, there's Val. We've been given two new options to go to. There's to go to Eden, and there's to the free market. I don't want to see what they got going on in the free market before we go anywhere else. Hey Al, how you doing? You're hearing me twice. Fuck. Where's that coming from? I don't know why you would be hearing me twice, and not there. I only see it sending out one source there. Oh, bugger. Ignore that? Okay. Was it something on your end? That's fine then. Hopefully you fixed it. As long as it's not on my end. Oh, it's Twitch being a Muppet?
It's at least moderately concerning that the presiding bishop's agent knew when and where to find us. They can call it predictive all they like. I call it stalking. But an invitation to parlay ain't nothing to scoff at, considering. Anyway. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Hang on, I'm testing from my end, just for my own sanity. Oh, I hear myself once on my thing. I just want that marker over your head to bugger off, Inez. Honestly, that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. How are we doing on these? Still missing two. Alrighty then. Turn it down a little bit on my receiving end there. I'm gonna stick to Inez and Valerie, because double heals. Most of the damage is coming from me. Oh. But I hope you're doing well, Hell. Welcome on in. The actor found a flaw in you. Dependent. Some lead in front. Wait, some lead in front. You tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. I deal 10% less damage. But. Oh. So if anybody's been damaged by one of my companions, I do plus 25. Don't they cancel each other out? It actually ends up being me dealing another 25%. I mean, I guess my first hit before they engage would be less. But after that, it'd be a plus 15, kind of. I'm gonna say yes. Lord, what the? Life has been easy for you, but you learn to power through it. Warning, the flaws drastically change the experience. Yeah. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain extra perk point every 5... No, because some of the flaws are absolutely atrocious.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies.
How big is this place?
Thoughtful suspicious.
It's alright.
Gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
Not a weapons mod store. Do you sell weapon mods?
Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my handy firearms. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Why is your store called Not a Weapon Store? Those are clearly weapons.
I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons.
Right.
These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
Interesting. Right, but they're still weapons, even if you call them something else. No, you got to sell pictures to make Auntie Cleo blush.
Which says a lot, considering she can't. I heard she got her blood vessels extracted to keep a pallid complexion.
Jesus,
Pain
ow.
is pain, she says. And it sells like hotcakes, too.
I appreciate Cleo's ability to sell, that's for certain, but I have no doubt my artifacts of death shall impress you far more than anything her corporation can rush out. If you don't believe me, look for yourself.
I intend to.
Feel free to go on.
Oh, hello. Agatha. Heavy rounds. Shock assault rifle, trench shotgun. Okay. Ooh, an actual snipper. Heavy rounds. Oh, I want you. D. We'll get you. This one's a great anti-robot one. I can use those parts to make stuff with. Okay. I'm just gonna stick to the one gun. Yeah, we got a bunch of crap. A lot of dead naked people out there. After I've been through.
Blades, bludgeons,
Have a look at this thing.
bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all. Except that last one. Mind telling, browse all you like. Feel
Do you have
free-
any heavy rounds at all? Because otherwise I've got 10 shots and then I'm done. I don't hoard. I collectively take care of things. That sounds believable, right? Right. Look, I hoard until I don't need to. Sniper silencer. Yes. Do I want to turn to shock weapon? I don't really. Sword off sniper barrel? Why? Hologram sight, telescopic sight. Put on a thing for that. Yeah, it's optic. Tempting. Actually, I really need something to... Second choice.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
What are you selling?
Only thing, tell me what you need. Candy.
The calorie counter? I need ammo. Which one of you bitches sells ammo?
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs.
Souvenirs, novelties, party tricks?
Buy from me? Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Sure, buddy.
I've been having some problems with my machine since I arrived.
Is the stream looking alright? I'm trying out multi-stream today, hell, so let me know if you see anything.
I'd be happy to show you.
Mate, you got a bunch of knickknacks, which is cool and all, but I need bullets.
Don't explode no more. Honest.
Are you telling me not a single one of these bastards sells bullets?
Shop here to acquire
What's up, chef de mechanic?
If you became violently ill, what may this unit rehydrate for all?
That, or I just need a recipe so I can make them myself. Cool looking suit. What's inside second choice?
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer.
Barney
And the threat
Bruiser
is
Bass.
offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice.
Are you an
long before
arbiter?
Now that I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Sorry, my laundry's done. I have to quickly turn it off, otherwise it's gonna keep beeping, and that stuff drives me insane. Ugh! The heck's been happening out here? You either need a high old maid or fire your current one.
Maybe if you would actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry. Well, might. Actually, might's a strong word. Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words free market station is independent and does not bow to the protectorate don't seem to be registering with him.
Gotcha,
What can I
gotcha.
get
What's the deal with your unwelcome guest?
Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially
enough.
obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me.
Okay, any rumors circulating the station?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Okay. Stop.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
Right. What seems to be a problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and
Yeah, but you're not
expect to
in the
live.
protectorate.
Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Those Protector can't bend to the rules at all. You should give him the guy some credit.
I am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it, as we Arbiters may operate however we see fit. I appreciate the observation, however. Hardly expected such from an outsider.
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella
I didn't say I trusted
close
him.
to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
Yeah, if it's risk you're concerned about, why don't you have him prove himself?
An Arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the Sovereign. But if I must debase myself to further my aim, so be it.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
Oh, I hope this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Okay. Sounds like you want me to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an Arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
Right. How exactly do these refugees work with the broker?
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Okay, I guess I'm in.
Great. Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
You're not joining me on my crew, are you? Ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay. Cool. But he's not getting on my ship. That would be bad. You seem important.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition.
Collections.
Are you prepared to do battle?
What are we prepared to do? Battle over?
Cards, my dear. Of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
I have a few cards here. Is this enough?
Sporting. Let us do battle. This is a fine collection of cards. For an amateur, you'll need a sight more to compete with me. I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own.
Okay.
I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat...
Right. Currently you've collected 6. Saloon backroom key.
Sorry, got bootlegging to do.
I'm seeing all sorts of cool stuff in there. A lot of Sub Rosa thugs, though. Too many watching eyes for me to borrow the key. Wait, there was another vending machine over here? There's one there. Long rounds recipe. Heavy rounds recipe. There we go. It's best to just buy these. That way I can make my own shit. You do have some heavy rounds. Now what do I require to actually... Hmm. Am I blind? Ah, there. Okay, so black powder and the other stuff. Cool. I think we're good for now, though. Where does this go? Shut, eh? Hello? Need 8 in engineering. Brawny and sneak. The fuck is this? A rift anomaly. Obviously for science I have to walk through this. Cool. So, pro tip, don't walk into the random rift in space. Who would have thought? Sorry, but after the last 16 thefts, I had to assemble this locking system. Okay. My apologies to those who have been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves, Otto. Oh. Wait, the top row is green. No clues on this? Maybe we'll acquire clues to that at some point. But messing with a combination lock is just not going to get me anywhere. Maybe once we get enough skills, we can mess with this stuff, and this might tell me something. Who knows? There's a door here. There's the log. Bits in there.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is
Okay, let's go to the other place. Dorado, I believe, is the one. Eden's the one we were on. Oh god, my back pop. Oh wait. That's a matriarch, okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a fight. It was made easier by the fact that we could drug it, but still. God damn. Energy hog? Slow recharge rate, but more. No. Still sounds rather loud, not gonna lie.
Damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long.
That was like a missile strike.
Down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Sounds like we arrived at a great time, huh?
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times. Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here.
You think?
If things escalate, might never be something again.
Okay, let's yoink the entire mural. Not too sure why. Ooh. Oh, mag pick 5. Can't go higher than 3 at the moment, which sucks. Maybe there's another way into that room? No? It's 9, it's lost count, okay. All more mag picks. Oh, the enemies over here didn't look like it was working. Guess it was. Well, you can really tell we're going down, huh? The plasma grenade. Buy that.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble.
Oh, I see that safe in there.
Roger, mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's
Always
mercy,
watching,
seeking
Mike
refuge with the
Wazowski.
Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
We got an appointment to keep at Matriarch's mercy. Let's just hope we don't get shelled too.
Compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Looks like this train came to a sudden and severe stop.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Oh, this is a trap.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid.
Yeah.
Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees.
Oh, you're making this shit up.
My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Observation 5. How badly are they hurt?
Very, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like can see bone. Or maybe white means infected. She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She's in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry, or they'll be eaten. Or worse.
Eaten. Okay, very well.
Thank you.
Incoming trap. Oh, you fool. This was a trap all along. Yeah, see the red markers, mate. Oh, this is not doing as much damage as I thought it would. Fuck you, guy. Talk to Abbott. That's the camp. We'll start with the abbot over here.
Refugees, looks like. And after that strike, there'll only be more at the gates.
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement.
I'm not
in
a refugee, mate.
7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Yeah, I'm not a refugee. I'm here on orders from Ruth.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Yeah. What's the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
This makes me want to explore it. Well, refugee camps are supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe. Including here.
Is that rule 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable.
Right. Thanks for warning me.
You
See you
need
later.
anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning trimiculars. Thus, if we compare...
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the
Wow, this place is bloody crowded.
For my number to be called just to get rations and a cop. Hope these folks don't have to wait as long.
Okay.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
My health was never in question, but anyone inside must have been gravely injured.
Oh yeah, Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenberg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up.
Right.
Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
Jesus Christ. So a bunch of displaced have been hurt during this?
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
The Order's doing the best with what they have, and...
They're doing something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
Okay.
The lower hall is for contemplative calculation.
Alright, so that's the one, there's the other, so I'll do these at the same time when it gets to it later.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision.
Row.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Show me what we have for sale.
I haven't any time.
A plasma cutter, that sounds pretty sick. plasma pistol that might be better than that thing we were using earlier. Burst assault rifle, we've already picked up one of those. I can turn the burst assault rifle into... Yeah. Let's do that. Put a plasma one.
By the law, it's you.
It's me?
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Do you even know me?
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Right. Right, yeah, I've heard all that before. What does that have to do with me?
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
Thanks? Yeah. If you're saying you got a job for me that you need me doing, or need me to do, Jesus Christ, then say it plainly.
Forgive me. Thoughts of destiny and predictability tend to raise my blood pressure. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Yeah, I have a max of 3 in medical. Think you can help, Inez?
Might have time to patch up 1 or 2 patients before we head out. I used to be a combat medic. A good one, too.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Okay. We make conditions of the camp.
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees.
Lovely.
Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
They can do to assist with that.
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when
Gross.
he covers it at all.
Okay, what do you have for sale?
You're right. The universe does not orient it.
Hello there.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Does a mantic king kill its mate and feed the corpse to its hatchlings? Yes, please.
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
You speak to Victor Clemens. Yes, supposedly he's a member of your order.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
I approve the Victor's conspiring with a group of dangerous zealots with ties to the order.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged data pad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
A friend of the traitor I'm after said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs.
Yeah, but your bishop told you to cooperate, so just do it.
Beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
You be more specific with the threats I'll be facing?
Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've
Awesome.
also received reports of mad cultists in the area.
Even better.
It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Oh, okay. Sounds more and more like Victor's working with the traitor I'm hunting.
Victor is dedicated. Single-minded, one could say. I've always thought highly of his analytical skills as a researcher. Less so his social ones, perhaps. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order. Whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
I need your permission, but okay.
It is apparent to me now that the presiding bishop, in her unfailing calculations, sent you here so that we may be of assistance to one another.
Oh, yeah?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
So you're in on it or something? Go void yourself. Current tensions, and here I thought we were getting along so well.
Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But
One
the
second, I
presiding
need to
bishop
salute
made the
Jeremy.
determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Right, I'm back. Render aid to outpost opportunity. Okay. Supposed to be helping me. Why am I doing all the work?
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
That is correct, citizen. From one galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Nice catchphrase. Sounds like something straight out of Auntie's marvelously multiloquent marketeer training program.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough.
Alright, I'll look into all of it.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile.
Calling it now, Seer Wiley is a traitor.
With your findings.
More questions before I leave.
The path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Yeah, tell me more about the cultists.
Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it?
Okay. What's the story of the giant statue outside?
That is a statue of the matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will
Soon,
be accessible
TM?
to certain
Really?
members
You're gonna
of the
pull that?
public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
Yeah, what is a seed exactly?
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
Looks like a dude covered in shiny lights. Congratulations, I guess?
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
I too value a good lackey.
Oh yeah? Is now a good time to talk about my salary?
Violence, lackey.
No, it's not like that at all. Our bond is an equitable partnership built upon a foundation of mutual respect and dedication to the plan. In fact, what would you put our combined efficacy rate at these days, Wiley?
I won't trouble our good agent here with the exact calculation, but the percentage is considerable.
I dread the day your immeasurable talent finally propels you into the upper echelons. Truly, Landon, the Order doesn't realize what it has in you.
Right. I'm out.
You beheld that new rifle up at the monastery?
You have an abundance of valid options for your next mission destination, Commander. N-ray range, Zeranium manufactory, or outpost opportunity.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit to be going on with. As a manufactory, we'll probably do that first. Yeah.
Broke my nose last scrap. Or, I guess Raleigh Dortmund did.
This location is inhabited with individuals classified as unscrupulous.
Oh, Subrosas. What's up?
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Yeah, what in the void are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know already? Allow me to explain what we have on offer. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
Battle by proxy. Do they fight using stand-ins? What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Need to ask about the situation in the camp, but you answered my question.
Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh?
Okay, what an attitude change.
Customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilized.
Did he?
Look, you're no... I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won, you won, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
Jaheim, hello. Sorry, I'm not used to having YouTube on the other side, but yes, this is my first playthrough of this one. You tell me something about the situation in the settlement?
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know.
Jesus,
And
okay.
I already forgot the question. No? I think.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the
doesn't like to look at us when we're all...
Later.
Oh, 2 of us? We just try to keep our heads down.
Have fun in your next fight.
Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings.
Right, so nobody here is worthwhile talking with at the moment, so we'll move on. I do want to go here probably first. And then sweep to the left. Some red markers coming up. Jesus, we do absolutely no damage to you with that. Something better at least. The sniper rifle has so far been a massive disappointment. But then again, I put 0 points into gunfights and whatnot. That's not the way we're going. That's not much better either. Looks like I have to backtrack to here. Go across. I really wish I could fix the bug with her conversation thing above her head. That way I could actually know if she wants to talk to me. I don't know what this is, but we'll take it. Shiny. Resonite. That was not the button I wanted to press. Okay, looks like we're on the right trail now. The heck is this? Initiate Borden. What's up, guy?
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
Doing that to grab any information that could be useful in conversations. They're not going to read them, as I usually say. Right. Will there be something of more interest here? Really, you telling me I can't slide all the way? Unfortunate. Hell yeah. Oh, I can finally level up some of these. Oh, thank God. We've got them up to 4. That's something. Wish I can get up to 5, though.
Hello? Someone there?
Yes? Ohio?
Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I have a missive? Yeah, I have a writ of investigatory inquiry from the abbot.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? Well, we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytagling. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Okay.
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
Yeah, she's good. You can check my papers, but my team's my business, like it or not.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable.
I don't know about that one.
To securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
What in the void is going on here?
The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's Choice. One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location.
Transport pod, that's a weird thing to call a missile.
Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit.
Oh yeah?
And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operation.
He doesn't sound very cornered then. People always underestimate us menials.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
So far, everything about this seems suspicious.
An understandable perspective. I fear I must concur. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Thanks. Stealing? I'm gonna...
Ain't sure what's more concerning, the possibility that the Order had sanctioned the attack, or the reality that one rogue actor is putting everyone's lives at risk. Tell you one thing, though. Taking out one person is a damn sight easier than fighting an entire faction. So let's get to hunting.
Cool. Nope, I've been through all these. There's nothing new. I'll try again later.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to not but...
It's still stealing.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or the Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean...
Just having a quick look around before we go down. If there's any like data consoles or anything I can...
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
At this or any time? Okay, cool. No, doesn't seem like we're able. Down we go. We hit 10. I wonder if there's any perk points. It literally says perk point available. God damn it. More explosive damage, restricted access. Maybe that one. Actually, this Space Ranger one comes up quite often. Space Ranger comes up quite often, so we'll do that.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor's Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Wow. She's straight up getting trolled.
Detoxification initiated. Once Serene took over,
Hmm.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events.
Those are some interesting
strangers
earrings.
Sent by the abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Have you though? Hmm. Well, nothing to worry about then. Just tell me what happened here and I'll be on out of your hair.
It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Right. It's a wonder they call them secret anymore. Yeah. So, what's this covert operative doing?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors.
Huh.
Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Oh, that makes me not trust you. Probably need to investigate a bit before murdering anyone.
Whatever for. We've already established her
Oh,
guilt. Failed to
just
say
because
who's
you said it
friendly.
like that, I don't trust
I
you.
suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime.
I'm sure you
I'll
can
be
find
in
some
my
replacements.
office. Let me know once she is no longer a problem.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's sealed. Interesting. Hopefully we'll find a way into that.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnis calicity as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Being attacked.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just fell wrong?
Said head on in.
Also sealed. Why are all these places sealed? Hmm. I want to talk to the initiate until I've gotten things somewhat sussed out around here. Nope. Okay.
Always account for standard deviation.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Well, that's how a spy would go about things.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Hmm. Also sealed. Everything's sealed. Pop it. Open up. Let me in. I guess maybe we can talk this person into opening
All your endeavors add to the equation.
things up for us. Of course, everything needs 5. We'd probably learn something like, oh, they were actually shot in the back.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Hi.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend. Ah, an Auntie's Choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else.
You're somebody that plays dumb quite a bit, but it's actually quite intelligent.
Classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
How can you tell from the Earth Directorate?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, 2-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
Okay. See, Space Ranger already coming. Eagerness and a good timing are calling cards. We'll have to this mess sorted in no time.
Oh, you sounded just like Buddy, striving his best to resemble Commander Zane. The similarity was uncanny.
Buddy's the sidekick. You just called me a sidekick. All I care about is finding out who launched the attack.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
You killed those 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
Do you have any way to prove your innocence?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open the path leading there.
Okay.
I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
I do that and you'll come out?
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us.
Okay.
Long on.
Always account for standard deviation.
Lick the paper? Jesus. Look closer. Expunged. I'm not smart enough to freaking figure it out. Cool.
controls back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too disruptive.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Who are you?
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me.
Oh, it's the guy from Stairs.
Discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Facility secured then?
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Alright, but if you're secretly spying for somebody, know that I've got my eyes on you.
You suspect me somehow? One must keep one's eyes wide open in such times, I suppose. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
There's been expunged, but the physical record said you launched the transport pod.
I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. Ah, but listen to me.
Oh, so maybe if you had them a leak that you could be able to trace the chemicals or taste it.
Too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
That still doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Svoboda?
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
My concern is I don't have enough skill points in certain things to figure this shit out. I still can't tell if you're lying or not, but I'll play along.
Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Okay.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti. Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
Oh, God, my back. Oh, geez, where do you come from, mate? We do 0 damage, man. Just so little. we find some purpose for these hearts.
Over here.
Who the frick are you? Bonk. Hello there.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Have a few questions?
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened there?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Where were you standing at the time of attack on the outpost of opportunity?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
What do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Thanks. Rewriting the rewriting is reminiscent of how Initiate Alva took control of the doors in the Yes, put the healing into my mechanical arm. Someone needs to come through here with like a flamethrower or something and clear this gunk out.
Liquidate 'em.
Why did they respawn? See, part of me makes me wonder, oh, should I even be up here? But then I see loot and I'm like, oh, maybe I should. Napalm rather? Probably. Probably. I think the flamethrower would do squat. You never know, they would have some futuristic space flamethrower thing. Going to make these bugs extra crispy. This sniper rifle is so far extremely disappointing. Trying to think what I could use instead temporarily. Maybe go with a shotgun for a little bit. Should have really gotten that new shotgun. Lockpicking 12? Jesus. I see that loot box in there though. See you, baby. I'll get in there somehow once I get that high security part. Ooh, hang on, hold up. Wait a minute. Or science something. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I mean, I'll take those anyway. Those advanced keys, I need them. So, just need actually one more to open up a box on the ship.
May all your theories prove true.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies.
Did she just call you old?
Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
I feel like the robot just called you old. Ooh. Double day.
Yes, suppose you'll do.
Huh?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare
Higgledy-piggledy. I haven't heard anybody say that in a donkey's
until a
age.
specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
I'm already headed that way, sure. Something? What exactly are you offering for my help?
We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Alright. You got yourself a specialist or a reasonable stand-in?
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Okay, music all of a sudden. Hang on, if that's this way, oh, that's completely sealed or partially sealed? I can't tell. God damn it. Oof, almost drains each time. Hold up. How am I supposed to get across there? Trying to scout out a path. Jump to there, cool. But from there, can I make it? Hey, Nick in Space. How goes the game? The game goes all right. Yeah. We might be able to be doing some stupid shit, but YOLO. Of course. So close, yet so far. I think I can actually reactivate it on the way over. Ooh, we are heavily poisoned. Look at that bar underneath my health. Filling up with that green sludge. Will a dock do anything? Absolutely nothing. Not a ticky bird. I have to see a proper dock to get rid of it, I think. Ooh. Lucky. Guessing the pressure limits of the Cerinthium gas, you identify several settings that lead the console to fail. Okay, that works fine with me. Whatever. This change required clearance. Okay. The lucky trait really has saved my ass. Like, we use that trait to, instead of destroying the entire town, it allowed me to send something into space instead. Parkour.
You're back.
Oh, there you are.
I see my choice in you was well found. Serenium
my
overflow
loot.
venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Wish my own internal disquietude? Is that even a word? Could be so easily addressed?
This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it, unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thanks, now I had some questions.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack on the outpost?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you know what happened? No, do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Did you see anyone lurking about here before or after the leak occurred?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory. I am...
Gordon Bennett. Sorry. Did we get access to this place then? Wait, during our recent discussion, there was shown a profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. This noticeably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project a career path. When I detailed this concern to the initiate, I was met with silence one can only characterize as stony. If I had to draw any conclusions based on this and consistent data drawn from the years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she's being evasive. Okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There's really nothing else in here? Maybe if my observational skill was high, I might trigger something, but... Oh, my, the toxin did clear. Awesome. I still don't know if it's not her.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Ooh. Okay. But it gives you serenity and poisoning. Oh, great, because that's something I bloody well want. Dragoon helmet, huh? Oh, you got a level up. Hell yeah. 20% chance to double my resources. Mac pigs easily. I'd rather get a chance of double resources from you. Thanks, pal. Eating food or drink while Inez is in your party will grant a small amount of your inhaler charge in addition to normal. Let's go with that.
Oh, hello, dear.
Saded.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something.
Right.
But please, tell us what you discovered.
So I rerouted the launch coordinates and pushed processing settings past tolerances.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
Seem like you drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Hmm. Yeah, the evidence didn't prove that she's guilty. You're clearly not telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Don't really follow any of that. Yeah. Is that a good thing?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
You've been lying for years. Why should we listen to you now?
Perhaps you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
So do I, and I haven't seen enough proof to determine who's guilty or innocent here.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that.
God, I wish I had the speech for this. I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
I'm always happy to save lives. Anything else?
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies.
Ooh, that's a cool looking pistol. I want it.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Shot right in the chest. No, I saying that. Same buddy would be proud.
What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was.
This would explain why her computer has been unavailable until now.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to hi.
Yep. Let you know when it comes to superior matters. With that said, allow me to put this the following. If one had a close colleague, close friend, whose diligence appears to slid, whose calculations increasingly error-ridden, what actions were you taken? Surely one would consider submitting them for promotion? Or not consider... Okay. Being hypothetical, of course.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Where is the effluvium repository? Oh, it's this place back here. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
Used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Means we got a badass looking gun. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite an active fighting between anti-choice and the Order. Instead, it was only recruited an investigation of both localities that threatened to expose our plans. This is unacceptable error on your part, but and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this to Luvino from the start. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar, or cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us. Okay. Inside of recent setbacks, the Reeves has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan. Okay. The Reeves is behind this.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yes, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustine de Reeves.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
I guess you can't stay here. Any idea what's next?
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I propose a strategic partnership.
Oh.
You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Depends on what it involves.
I have an old contact on Cloister I need to look up. Part of a small matter there. Some research the Order considered heretical.
Heresy.
Starting, I think.
Yeah, join the crew.
Good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Marisol can meet up with us later. Oh, no, I like having Val around. But we'll have you come along for now.
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then.
I feel like currently dealing with a lot of Order people that having her around might be helpful. Also, let's have a look at this new weapon. Interesting. Companions. Analyzes an enemy in combat, marking them while they're active. Okay, you can stun them. Please, okay. I'd rather go for that one. Attacks against targets affected by Marisol's companion ability restores gadget energy. Now affects an area around the target, applying it to all enemies nearby. Yes. Okay.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
I understand then and understand now.
Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
No problem, mate. See you around. Some big old helmets. Right now from here we want to go to this. Fast travel back to the station. Oh, are you a cultist?
Standing by to supervise. Troopers are taking the fight out of them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation priority.
Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Look alive, Commander.
Some granadas. How do you on? Oh, it's so close to another level up. What's this place? I mean, someone's kind enough to leave loot lying about. Oh. I see dead people. I gain gears. Okay. There's somebody... Oh, it's you. All these sprats knocking about. Ooh.
Liquidate 'em.
Oh, grenade! Scrappers. Scallywag. Ow. They have mines. Plasma cutter, eh? Versus integrator rifle. That's not burst, that's full auto. But I'll take it. A lot of dead sprats. Some drugs.
Yeah.
Who's up there? Is that a river of Saranthium? Okay, looks like to be one crossing there. This is the boss mob. God damn, I got a hell of a throwing arm.
Raring to go.
Check your scopes for
Oh,
combatant analysis.
I hate that the smallest thing interrupts my reload.
Just give me the target analyzer. Down fire.
Hmm. Why you got so many necklaces? Hmm. Are they hurting this poor Dr. Ultimate?
It's a brawl. Combatant scared. Aggressive range. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
They got a strap up dragoon.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
I would not refuse medical support.
Interrupted. Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
Hmm. Fuck you, robot. Who's shooting at me? You, Oxy, ass bastard. You go to hell and you die. Wait, what happened to the dock robot I saw? That's over there. I got completely turned around. What's up, bud?
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its
I don't know, am I?
assigned duties?
What seems to be a problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to
Oh,
fulfill
this
its
will help. Yeah. I can rearrange your manual navigation, Orion. Raise tessential by 35%. Tessellations? I don't know what that means, but if that means we can get this robot back to where it needs to.
Navigation systems re-initializing.
Aha!
Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Doc Hollis Beardsley needs help with the refugees. Do whatever you can for them.
Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you, qualified engineer.
1 second. Okay. Kind of forgot that you asked me to be on the lookout for that, but hey. All calculated. Right, somehow I have to find my way up there. Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past them and homebound. Oh, not friendly, not friendly, and bad aim. Get disintegrated, nerd. I need a workbench. Secretive Elder? Who the heck are you?
Damn this dust!
Saw, dude.
Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task?
Sure. Depends on how simple this task is and whether you can pay.
Oh, I most certainly can. You'll surely not regret your troubles. As for simplicity,
I like the bowler hat, but it's kind of too big for your head.
Resourceful wanderer when I see one. You'll manage just fine. See, I came here to salvage my memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
Uh-huh. Alarms need some treatment. I can disinfect it and set the bone if it needs to be done.
Thank you kindly for the concern, but I've got it sorted. I've already imbibed enough tubes of antibiotics. I can actually hear the infection subsiding if I listen closely.
Well,
oh, that can't be good.
Sounds like he's got the painkillers and sedation covered on his end.
Yeah, you feeling dizzy? Any difficulty breathing?
Indeed. I'm breathless at the thought that I might never get my manuscripts back.
Okay, way to avoid the question. Suppose it wouldn't help to help. Wouldn't hurt to help. Help to help? Jesus Christ, Weaver.
Do return promptly should you happen upon those, Scribblings of mine.
Yeah, this makes me think these aren't just normal scribblings or some sort of memoir. But we'll find out. Come on, you two.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty.
Gravity's a bitch. That is for sure.
Time to earn my commission.
Target analyzed. Lay down.
The way when they get stunned, the way their head bobs around, it kind of throw me off.
Torpificator is charged. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Press ready if you need a house call.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Ow. Ow.
Be numbed and locking them down. Come back and scan.
Get rid of these fools so we can enjoy the view.
All I wanna do is get high and enjoy the view. Now I'm here. Love that song. We with Autonomous Jex Packs really needs to release new shit. It's been too long. I'm on fire. I'm worried by how little ammo we're getting. Don't stand in the fight. I do what I want, even if it's something dumb. You're not my dad.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I need to upgrade or just get a better sniper rifle. Or just, then again, put points into ranged attacks.
Target analyzed. Lay down
Probably
fire.
wouldn't hurt either.
Adversary go for torpification.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Simmer down now, man. Back the fuck off.
Looks like a fight. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
So the Seranthium isn't really good against robots, but it will work against people. Oh, there was a way to sneak through. Well, again, I don't have enough freaking melee damage to be able to do any executes, so pointless. Combat is really the one thing my characters had no points put into. Ooh, a concussive mine. Hell yeah. What's up, you scallywag? Bye, you scallywag. Hello, housekeeping. That contaminated ground? No. The sounds of our footsteps, it throws me off. It almost sounds like audio static in a way at times. But no, it's just their footsteps that's just been made to sound that way. I don't know why. Dude, chill. I said chill.
You want trouble?
Someone call for a medic.
You good?
Thank you.
Who did I piss off over here? Oh, hi. Let's swap back to you for now. I'm, again, running a little bit low on the ammo.
Tramicular. Always fun to say, isn't it? Tramicular.
Tramicular? Suspicious first document. Okay, that doesn't sound like anything wrong at all.
That piece looks different from the others. If it's an original, we ought to take it with us. You know, for safekeeping.
Yes, for safekeep. See, Inez, we think alike. It's not hoarding, it's just safekeeping. What would happen if someone came along and stole it? That would be bad.
I can almost see my old barracks from here.
I'm just preemptively securing the items. But yeah, it sounds like tap dancing and not good tap dancing. Yeah, it's one of those things that is kind of a minor detail, but also isn't. You got to hear it constantly throughout the entire game. It's their foots, not actually foots. Yeah, their foots, their feet that we're hearing, not mine. Ah, workshop. Hell yeah. Hmm. I need long rounds. Change the damage type to plasma. Oh, I already had one of those? Of course I did. Reduces the overall damage, but I think it'll actually be better in the long run. No, it's something that's meant to be like a minor thing, like a background, but it's like a small detail that actually matters. I know what I'm trying to say in my head, not exactly getting it through. You need to sell some of this stuff, I suppose. I don't wanna. It's not green, it's getting chucked. What is language? Words are hard. That is a fact. Got so much clap. It's not Scottish, it's clap. Hey, you heard me. Well, so you know when the game puts down a workbench in a shop, that you're in for some shit. The only bigger indicator would be if it put a healing station down as well. Toxicity of my city, Disorder. Somewhere between the sacred silent sleep, disorder. Okay, that's the obvious way in. Let's see if there's a not so obvious way in. Ooh, you got fucked up, man. No? Alrighty then. Oh, this is the bounty dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, anyone home? Let's quickly inventory granadas.
Oh, so these Arcadians do appreciate the finer things. Guess it's only bad when Auntie does it.
Ooh, I like the little hat. This one's cool. That's a cool hat. Or helmet, whatever. A motley helm. A little... Too bad the stats are crap.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Oh.
Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next out of you. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
God, they're so heavily armored.
Torpification in progress. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Don't throw grenades at me, that's rude, that's my job.
Medic, please.
Looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Ow. I'm alive.
Still recharging.
Load it up!
All charged up. On the way. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Nearly got through his armor. Alright, there's one brother down. The other brother throws grenades. Wo bist du? Ah, guten Tag, Fräulein. Would you stop with the grenades, mate? Aha! Ooh, it's called the Wham Bam. He has mini rockets.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Ooh. Kind of a sexy looking revolver. Hell yeah. I really want to get in here, but I don't have mag or lockpicking 5. But you know, Vexes me. The door's barred shut. Humbug. Do I hear some sort of creature? He's not any better than my other one. Blast. Along to the level up. 2k away. No, there's no way in here. Probably make some more ammo while we're here. If I do manage to level up my lockpicking, I will have to come back here. Did I go past long rounds? It's right there. I can make another 60. Is that 2 mags? Decided.
Silly old fool. Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about?
No, but I got the pet pills and Nico pads. I don't know what that is about. Got both files ready. Gotta say, they don't look like much like manuscripts.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with
Handlers?
these indeed.
Who's your handler? Your agent? Ghost Rider?
Just a local logistical agent operating here on Sub Rosa's behalf.
Oh, you work with Sub Rosa. You should have just said. I like them.
She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the vigilant who lived here before the war. Prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes.
Damn. What do the files of the dead vigilant have to do with you?
Nothing to do with me. Everything to do with business. What the vigilant knew, some folk would pay premium for. I'm sure you understand. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your troubles. Farewell.
Okay. Bye, Spider.
Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor in Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey. Now get! Now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy.
I mean, we could go back there quickly. Hopefully our robot friend arrived in one piece. Plus I can hand in the bounty.
Is a self-centered
Turn in bounty. Boom.
friends, neighbors.
Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with
Excellent.
tireless efficiency. Take this. On behalf of the Order
Hell
and the
yeah.
displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be
2k
anything
XP.
else?
I just leveled up. Was there something further?
How can I be of service?
Oh, I never read the predictions. Fuck that guy. Hmm. Oh, yes! And then I can lock ping 5. Haha! Now I kind of want to go back to that place, but I don't think there was a fast travel all the way up there. And it would suck trying to climb. Okay, that might be good. Don't care about bribes. That might be good. Hmm. Cause I'm hot-blooded. Gotta be the 100. Don't care about that. I mean, having more goods being sold and cutting their prices. Yeah. Sniper rifle, no. Go with the prism sight for that thing. Don't care about recoil on the. Yeah, neither of them have gotten their next level upgrade yet.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
You got business? No? Move on.
I helped an agent of yours in Fairfield. Promised I would find friends here.
You the fixer lent your aid to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawl?
I like those masks of yours.
Me, huh? Forget it. You can come in.
Cheers. What's up?
Hello, hello. You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes? Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character.
Cheers.
Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband. Feast thine eyes on the...
What you got? I mean, the advanced encryption keys. Yeah, I kind of want those for sure. But otherwise, I'm not really seeing anything epic here. Boom, up to a 50% discount. Woohoo. Incoming damage may charge defense mode. Light damage dealing less than 10% of max health enables 10% damage resistant mode. Heavy damage exceeding 10% of max health enables evasion chance mode. Huh. I mean, that does sound pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Honestly, new rule. If it's a green, we'll keep it. If it's not, bloody well sell it. Unless I'm upselling to her, so. Shotgun hammer triggers a shotgun blast on direct hit, requires shotgun hammer to fire. That's kind of pretty cool, not gonna lie. Actually, fuck it. Not yellow, I don't care. Still a little bit short. Oh, okay. Extra holster. Cool. Back to the ship real quick. Yeah, use some more keys. Auto Hacker 5000. Okay, so this is basically a ghillie suit. Okay. I mean, if nothing's respawned here, it would take me like 5 seconds to run up to the top. I want to see what's in that room. I don't like leaving loot. You don't. Sue me. It could be something good. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Plus, gives you XP. 300 XP is nothing to scoff at. What's up, baby Doge? Well, that recovers the trauma kit that I had. Wish I could tame you. Okay. Okay, we recovered the trauma kit. I'll take that as a win. I think that dog was the real prize, but I don't have the ability to tame him. It's turned into more of a battle rifle than a sniper. We're gonna meet Tristan here, aren't we? And Protectorate. Yeah, I see you there, bud. Is this your ship? What is this, like a... This is a ship? What kind of ship is this? A pod raiser? Dude, did you kill them?
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene.
It seems I arrived and I see you surrounded by dead people.
But whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself.
I'm good. Psychopath. Any ideas who would do this?
I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof.
Okay. Officers don't require evidence. You must be not too concerned with justice.
We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof.
Sure.
But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house. Shame about all this blood. I just polished these boots.
Like, oh, that's his main concern. Oh no, my boots. A critical damage alert dispatched from Dragoon 1. A Dragoon could have done this for sure. Oh yeah, the protected, you know, they're into casual things like judging people without evidence, sending people to brainwashing facilities if they don't follow the rules, all, you know, all the cool stuff. Okay, I can't fix it up or look more into that. Oh, again, fun fellas, yeah. Again, thank God for lockpick pink 5. Okay. That wasn't really great, but whatever. Large plasma cell, or whatever the hell it was. Ooh. Okay, some perfumes in there. God damn it. I hate that I can't look more into these. Well, delay is fine, but it sounds and looks good. That's the most important thing. Thanks, Seraph. I can handle delay. Medical 5. God damn it.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Found something I think might be important.
You've been busy. What did you find?
Your mother found a high-power transmitter. Looks like, yeah, it looks pretty heavily damaged.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there
It seems
anything
perfect.
remarkable
That's what
about
I wanted to hear. Thank you. I destroyed it. It wasn't leaving anything up to chance.
Thorough destruction scarcely narrows the list of possible suspects, unfortunately. Did you have anything else?
Then my investigate. No. I found a terminal entry cataloging the base automechanical defenses.
Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines.
Yeah, but I couldn't access the things.
See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction.
The defenses seem pretty resolute in theory, but the automech are easily manipulated.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports
There's
your
one.
point. It seems the defenders did not defend.
One of the corpses had some pronounced wounds.
Someone visited much carnage on this place while leaving few signs of their presence. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
Wounds match those made by electrical impacts. Must have been shock weapon.
Interesting. Dragoon automechs wield shock cannons, and the refugees may have had some for defensive purposes.
There was one destroyed automech deep in the camp.
That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
Yeah, I think the mechs, were used to destroy the camp.
Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed.
Yeah, took a look at the camp's wireless communication tower.
Must be the shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind.
Seemed there was some tampering, but I don't know the significance of it.
The sign that something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see.
Done with my investigation. I think I've discussed everything I wanted to.
You're certain? You've combed the place to your liking?
See, when people ask me that, it's like, oh, I've got to have a second look. It is disappointing I don't have the skills necessary to garner any more information from some of this stuff. They got 4 automech bays in here. We've only found one downed automech.
What sort of life was this? Without the Sovereign's guidance.
Yeah, hacking 5. Not like they need the drugs anymore. There's nothing in here apart from those items, was there? No.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? You're certain? You've combed the
Yes.
Let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
Yeah, they were killed by automechs.
A good first observation, and one I concur with. Too little damage, no signs of traditional firearms. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
Yeah, I think the camp's automechanicals were reprogrammed to target refugees.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Why does it feel like you already know the answer and you're testing me?
I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer.
Probably used by, or done by what's it called, the
mechanicals were corrupted.
signaling towers. I don't have any
I
ideas.
submit that the refugees predominantly
Shortwave.
used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
Not sure. Got any ideas?
Yes. That relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well. The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
And the Protectorate wouldn't take too kindly to that.
After the Vox relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communications.
Yeah, who destroyed the Vox relay?
This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
If only we found this dastardly sentinel, they must pay for their crimes.
I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate. Though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation.
Can I help you, cat?
Now with that finished, we...
So goofy, girl.
Some things approach.
Oh, the Automax are coming back?
I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Resorting to violence.
Bent on eliminating stragglers. To arms!
I would say it's against Protectorate's cause to... Oh shit!
Adversary vulnerabilities. I couldn't go for a medic.
Let's get you healed. To the rescue. Right on. Recharging as fast as I can.
Target analyzed.
Oh god, there's a second one! Yeah, I wouldn't trying to kill an arbiter be a no-no?
I have a fix on their weaknesses. They're numb, taking the fight out of them.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
Reloading everything.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation.
I feel like his voice is familiar, like I've heard it in a different game.
The broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
I'm not multi-streaming to kick, that's for sure. No. I'll do YouTube. Not to kick. No, I don't like Kick. Don't like the people who run it. I don't like any of the people on there. It's just, it's not my scene. Yeah, but I feel like that guy specifically, I know there's a lot of them that do multiple things, it's just, I just know I've heard it. I'm just trying. It's just racking my brain to figure out where. Probably better if I go this way, maybe? I gotta backtrack some more? Mm-hmm. Oh shit! It's like, what's that? Oh. Ooh, hello there. Missed you the first time around, did I? Approach shiny objects with caution, Weaver. Otherwise, they'll literally blow up in your face. Mm-mm. There's some sort of enemy over there. I think that's actually where I have to go. Don't see any other way to go up.
Hostilities are afoot. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, see, one thing I do dislike is that how everything I can do, if I accidentally touch a structure next to me, it'll interrupt my reload. Fucks me over so many times.
On the way. Happy to help. Discreetly. Someone call for a medic.
Combatant scan.
Oh shit! You say combatant's dead, but yet that one's quite alive. And I've got 8 rounds left for this gun. Awesome. Still don't see a... I mean... I guess the station's up, but I don't know... where else I should be going. Let's see, we need to go that way. I don't see a path beyond the rocks. Oh, that was the wrong button. Unless I missed the obvious. Maybe like an elevator or something? Oh. Jumping path? You died from that, good job. Oh, the trap!
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Does that actually continue that way? Ooh. Hello there. What's with all the people getting thrown off this ledge? Ooh, plasma cutter. Sure. Hmm. So it did continue this way. I just apparently missed this whole section because I'm wicked smart.
Analyzed. Lay down fire.
Who else did I piss off?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Who's shooting?
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Thanks, no shit, Sherlock.
I'm ready. Out of sight and on the way. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
Either they have squatters or their decorators should be shot.
They definitely should be shot. Row. Housekeeping.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Spotted. Last time I heard someone in this much distress, they downed a whole bottle of liftoff on a dare. He's done for.
Oh, is he in the toilet? You alright there, mate? Don't shit yourself to death. Oh, I can talk to him.
Oh no, it's no.
You good?
No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's. Why didn't I wash them first?
Oh, did you? Oh. I suppose that's why folks usually wear gloves when they play with this stuff.
Thanks for the preposterously late advice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace?
Did you go to wipe your ass, or did you... Yeah, sorry to interrupt your suffering.
Whoa, why won't it stop burning?
Rub some ice on it. You'll be all right.
Why does it burn so bad?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you going on about in there?
There was uranium on my hand. Why didn't I wash them first?
Well, you don't have to play with it. Yeah, with your bare hands. So.
Are you daft? Do you think I wanted to handle that muck? One of us had to do it. Just because I'm on the bottom rung doesn't mean you have to. Oh, what?
Sorry about you melting, dear.
Oh. Hi. Maybe another door in? Or does it really want me to kill what's-his-face and then probably maybe get a card off him? Or, as I said, another door in. Okay.
Cowards! You never have bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Oh, you're not friends. Or maybe these guys are the cultists, and the other guys were just, you know, random dudes. Parkour. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello.
Release me now, you traitors!
First ventilation shaft, nor my last.
Hang on, if I...
Our only salvation lies in annihilation.
Damn it. Not even if I, Hammer time? No. Well. Are you telling me that wasn't an execution? They booped him on his head. Then again, it probably amplified the damage with the sniper rounds, so...
I'll hew your faces off one by one if you don't let me out of here!
Wow, what a hard bargain. Think I prefer my odds with a locked door between us.
Goddamn, there are Sony.
Hey, you! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Architect's balls, that was a fine bit of killing. Oh, I must admit to a preference for more mayhem with my murder. Can't believe those traitorous miscreants locked me in here. Thankfully, seems there's still plenty left for me to sharpen my blade on. Care to join the fun?
That depends. Who are you? What exactly is going on here?
Name's Asa. As for what's going on, I was sent here by the exalted leader of the glorious Dawn herself to help these...
Yeah, you're definitely a cultist.
Brained apostates. Traitorous curse turned on me, took me by surprise, and locked me in here with plans to end my life.
One of the boys' name is Glorious Dawn.
Look, it's not the time for explanations. We can talk later. Now, there's killing to be done. You coming or not?
Sure. Let's get to killing.
I should probably warn you, my blade work turns most folk queasy. But
Yeah, I'm
again,
good
they're
with it.
usually expecting to be next.
I use a
that
shotgun
could be
hammer.
affecting their demeanor. There is another way we could go here. There's a terminal over there controls the ventilation system. Shut down the fans, and Zeranium gas will build up downstairs. Everyone down there would die horribly. Not as fun as the blade, but a lot more efficient. You want to go that direction, you'd need to be able to hack the system, though.
Which I probably won't be able to.
Excellent. Let the killing commence.
Death sentence. Ooh. I want that. I don't know what gun that is, but I want it. All right.
Proceeding to attack.
God damn! The hammer is stupid. What backfired?
Back and stick. On their weaknesses.
That seems to be the lot of them.
Okay, I love this hammer. I really need to put some points into melee just so I... Like that'll sneak, just so I have the ability to stealth more. I think that might have been the key card for the thing up here. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Appreciate the assistance. It's not every day I meet someone as readily familiar with wanton murder as myself.
I try.
Seems I remember owing you an explanation.
Yeah. You're going to tell me about the Glorious Dawn?
I find it hard to believe you've not heard the truth of the Glorious Dawn.
I've been frozen for 10 years.
Our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses trapped in darkness, aimless and distraught. The rifts are not destructive, as they would have you believe. No, they are a gift from the architect to hasten humankind's perfection.
Huh?
Rifts reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
Right. So you worship the rifts.
We do not worship the rifts. We exalt in their fulfillment of the grand plan.
Ridiculous. The Rift's existence is an anomaly, nothing more. Their existence begs for correction.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed.
What's your next move? Now that you exacted your revenge.
I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. If you'd deign to take me on, of course.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong? It just would be funny to have a cultist with us.
Seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Marisol, go back to the ship.
Of course. Not sure it's wise to allow this maniac to join.
I think it is.
Her sense of style notwithstanding. Rest assured, she crosses you, I'll kill her.
Ooh, I like you. I can tell we've lots to talk about.
I doubt that very much, dear.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
Okay, she'll go for the weak targets. So what, she throws grenades? Let's let her deal more damage after using her skill.
I've got...
What? No, that's not... Someone help me!
I didn't get hit at what she said. And he would have had the key. God damn it. That son of a bitch. Where was she said she had to go? Okay. Ooh, hello there.
Find any good scraps today? No. Time to earn like
Hit him, Azza.
An enemy. Just dying. Wine all on the wrist.
Bonk. More of you.
Scanning again.
I'm alive.
Which one of you wankers is throwing grenades?
You ain't worth scrap. Need a better spot. Moving on.
I'm alive.
Who's shooting me and from where? Fuck you. Best way to save ammo, not use any. Oh, I see you, mine. I see you this time. God, that's bright. Ooh. You cheeky bastards. Oh, can't do anything about that. Nice skill. Ooh, I thought that was another bad one. Yeah, this is a nice gun. Well, this was a large skull for a second there. Oh, mantipillars.
All charged up.
What's with the hit and run?
Medic, out of sight and on the way.
Mate. Okay, that was so much easier to do. Oh! What just blew up on me? Hmm. That reminds me. Oh, that would be bad. And a dragoon? Hmm. That one's probably the better option there. Mm-hmm.
Liquidator.
Pull back.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Step aside.
God damn it, Ava. Ow!
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby. I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh shit! Leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it. I'm out. Hmm.
Help me up first. Look alive, Commander.
God, this gun is so good. Wanker. Oh my god, this freaking screen shake. Ow. Can I eat these? No.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Where's what's her face?
Time to earn my commission.
Ow. Frick. Did I not get her up? Or did she just go instantly down?
Back in business.
Let me my stink. Alive. Step aside. Why? All the rest. This might sting. Alive.
Fuck you and your rocket guns, you absolute tosspot. Yeah, sneak attack damage.
Still charging. Recharge to mayhem.
Okay, I thought that was going to be horribly wrong. It was close, but I'm just a better gamer. What can I say?
Yeah.
Taking all this shit. Fine. Wrong button. Okay, so we do have a fast travel back to here. Cool. Because I want to go back to this place and hand in some shit. Ooh, my neck. That has popped like crazy.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Every scientician yearns to visit the archive.
Boom, baby. Hmm. Why is there a sneak path in? Hmm.
The meaning of life.
Curiouser and curiouser.
And we are the keepers of the.
My noggin sure is sore.
Greetings. I heard tell that you aided Spider in his little reconnaissance venture at the Guardian Estate.
Yeah.
Between the two of us. I sent him out there to get him to cease jabbering about his glory days. I hardly expected him to locate anything worthwhile.
Hmm.
Idle.
I don't really want to sell junk because I use junk to make stuff, and it's much more profitable for me to do it that way. Sell that. Wouldn't mind finding a better version of the sniper rifle, that's for sure. Lock-on rocket launcher. Okay, that'll come in handy. We'll keep that around. Don't need that blade anymore.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down.
Greetings, qualified engineers. Are there real?
Still haven't unlocked anything. Hmm. Yeah, crisis defenses, I think.
We do not have
Okay, we're pretty far for level up, aren't we? Ugh. Unfortunate. Trusted. Trusted. Unknown. Okay.
Sar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will
Oh god, cool leg. Right, and on that point, it's actually what I'm going to call it for now. We're going 4 hours. I need to get myself some food. I'm hungry. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. For like we saw, feel free to hit that follow button. Otherwise, as per usual, everything I do does get uploaded to YouTube. I will be editing it down and, you know, making it into consumable parts as per usual. But until next time, take care, love your faces, and I'll see you guys maybe later. We'll see, but definitely tomorrow.